My name is Sarah. I am 28 years old. I come from a small town. I moved to the city for work. I wanted a better life. I wanted to make my family proud. I found a job at a small company. It was an office job. I was happy at first. I dressed nicely. I arrived early. I worked hard. My boss was a man named Mr. Regan. He was older, in his 50s. He had a loud voice and red cheeks. People in the office feared him. They said he was difficult. I told myself, I will be strong. I will just work. The first few weeks were okay. I learned the work quickly. I made few mistakes. I was quiet and polite. Mr. Regan seemed to like me. He smiled sometimes. He even said, "Good job, Sarah." I felt proud, but slowly things changed. I noticed that Mr. Regan acted differently in the afternoons. His voice became louder. His words became messy. He walked with unsteady steps. In the beginning, I did not understand. Then a coworker whispered to me, "He drinks during lunch every day." I was shocked. A boss who drinks. How can he lead a company? But I needed the job. I stayed silent. Soon his behavior turned ugly. In the afternoons, he would enter the office smelling of alcohol. His eyes were glassy. His mood was unpredictable. Sometimes he laughed too loud for no reason. Sometimes he slammed doors. But the worst was how he treated the people he did not like. And it seemed he did not like me. It started with small comments. "Sarah, this report is messy." But it was not messy. "Sarah, you are too slow." But I was not slow. He would call me to his office for no reason. He would make me stand there while he talked. His words were full of anger. "You think you are smart. You are nothing." I would stand with my head down. I would feel my heart race. I would feel tears burning my eyes. But I did not cry. I said, "Yes, sir, sorry, sir." The other coworkers saw everything. They looked at me with pity. Some of them were also afraid. They said nothing because they did not want to lose their jobs. One woman, Maria, said to me quietly, "He is like that. He picks one person. This month it is you. Just survive." I nodded. One day he came into the office very drunk. His tie was loose. His face was red like a tomato. He walked straight to my desk. He slammed his hand on it. "Sarah," he shouted. The whole office went silent. I looked up. My hands were shaking. He leaned close to me. I could smell the alcohol on his breath. It was sour and terrible. "You think you are special," he said loudly. "You are a stupid girl from nowhere. You know nothing. I could fire you right now, and no one would care." Everyone watched. No one spoke. My heart pounded so hard I thought it would break. But something changed inside me in that moment. I looked into his glassy, angry eyes, and I realized, this is not about me. His words are not true. He is a broken man, and I am not nothing. I stood up slowly. My legs were shaking, but my voice was steady. "Mr. Regan," I said loud enough for everyone to hear, "you are drunk. You are not a boss right now. You are a bully. I have worked hard for this company. I have made no mistakes. I have been respectful. But you have been cruel. You have humiliated me in front of everyone, and I will not accept it anymore." His face turned purple. He stepped back surprised. "What did you say?" he stuttered. The office was completely quiet. You could hear a pin drop. I did not stop. "I know about your drinking. Everyone knows you come here every afternoon drunk and you terrorize us. But I am not afraid of you. I am leaving. Not because you are firing me. I am leaving because I deserve better. I picked up my bag. My hands were still shaking, but my heart felt light. I walked past him. He did not move. I walked through the office. I saw Maria. She had tears in her eyes. She gave me a tiny nod, a nod that said, "I am proud of you." I left the building. The cold air hit my face. I took a deep breath. Then another. And suddenly, a smile came to my face. I had no job. I had no plan. But I had my self-respect. That was enough. I went home and cried. Not from sadness, from release. I called my mother. I told her everything. She was silent for a moment. Then she said, "You did the right thing. No job is worth your soul." I slept deeply that night. The next day, something unexpected happened. My phone rang. It was Maria. "Sarah," she said in a serious voice, "people are talking. After you left, some of us spoke to the company owner. We told him everything. About Mr. Regan's drinking, his abuse, everything. The owner is investigating now. Mr. Regan might be fired." I could not believe it. My act of standing up had started a fire. A few days later, the owner himself called me. He apologized. He asked me to come back. He said Mr. Regan was gone. I said I would think about it. I did go back, but only for a short time. I helped train a new, kind manager. I left on good terms later, to find a better position. The experience changed me. I learned that bullies are often weak people hiding their own failures. I learned that silence protects them, and speaking out protects you. Your voice is a sword. It can cut through darkness, even when you are terrified. So if you are in a place where someone makes you feel small, remember, they do not define your worth. You do. Stand up. Walk away if you must. A better door always opens, and you are stronger than you think.